Leafs and the New Jersey Devils collide for the first time in this regular season. Starting goaltenders Anthony Stolarz for the Maple Leafs, who is 2-2-1, 2.79. And Jake Allen taking over for Jacob Markstrom, who has been hurt. So congratulations to the Toronto Blue Jays. We're underway as the puck is dropped.
And David Ortiz, they're fantastic, aren't they? Jeter, A-Rod.
Did they get Guerrero Jr. going after the Yankee series? Centering pass comes in front of the net and is knocked into the corner by Domi, who's on a line here in the midst of a change. Domi and Nyes. Here the Devils now in on the right side. Hughes with a shot. Rang it off the crossbar. The puck comes out at center ice.
Isn't it awfully?
Play-by-play announcer for the Yankees getting a lot of attention these days.
I think that's unfair going after a play-by-play guy.
I thank you, Mr. Ralph.
Yes.
That's very nice of you. Shot from the point. Scramble in front. Scores! John Tavares deflecting that in front of the net, but Michelli was right on the doorstep. But the Leaf assistant captain is going to get the goal. And for Tavares, it is number 4 on the season. The Leafs open the scoring.
Early on in the season, the Leafs were dead last in the NHL in rebound chances. John Tavares has banged in 2 rebounds in 2 games. Is Oliver Ekman-Larsson, just barely.
The Devils got it away. The puck comes back to the point. Bratt to the left wing side, back into the slot. Good blocker save made there. Pad save then made by Stolarz to keep it out on the near side. Devils pressing. Back to the blue line it comes. Pesce trying to get a shot away. It goes into the corner. Hughes centers. Another big pad save made by Stolarz. By John Tavares. Nylander now with 12 points. And a penalty is coming here. Nylander holds at the near half boards. Down below it goes for Nyes in front of the net looking for Matthews. But the puck was deflected. And now 2 Devils on a 2-on-1 break in over the line. And a big save made by Stolarz. He robs Nico Hischier. Boom! Off it went. And Mike Murphy says, Wilbur, I hope you know hockey players better than you know baseball players. We got a scrum going on in front of the New Jersey bench now with Domi tangled up with one of the Devil players.
Yeah, eventually it was 2-on-2 everywhere else on the ice, and the Devils were coming down.
Cody Glass, I think it was.
Toronto 11, minor penalty roughing. New Jersey 12, minor penalty roughing.
Right, there we go. Where
puck comes in front of the net. Domi chopped at it but didn't get it out. And the Devils continue to press. Here in the corner, they have it now. Hughes into the slot area, and a shot scores! It was a matter of time, and Jack Hughes ends up tying the game.
Position.
Toronto is challenging the previous play for goaltender interference.
You see it up top now. The question is going to be, did Tanev push Palat into the blue paint? Did Palat vacate the area long enough to allow Stolarz to see the puck?
Following the coach's challenge, the call on the ice is confirmed. It's a goal.
And New Jersey continued pushing the Leafs in their own zone here in the second.
Hamilton off a face-off window. Hughes, a shot. That's rebound. There's a scramble in front of the goal. And the big oven mitt of Stolarz gets there, but Chris Tanev is down in a heap. Did he take one of those shots up high? And he is hunched on all fours down to the right of goaltender Stolarz. Tanev is up and gingerly skating back to the Toronto bench.
Yeah, just a fluke play.
Played back to the blue line, just kept into the left wing side. Here's Gricic with a shot. That was deflected over top of the goal by goaltender Stolarz. Gricic with it again, works it back to the blue line. Another wrist shot on the far side is deflected in front of the net, and they score. Cody Glass got a rebound in front of the net. And the challenge of the tying goal turns into the power play that produces the go-ahead goal. Carlo to the far corner for Lorenz, and his pass back to the blue line didn't work. And now here, 3 Devils on 1 defender. Pass into the slot, and a shot scores! Brendan Dillon jumps into the rush, but the Leafs really butchered that in the neutral zone. It was a 4-on-1.
Defenseman pinched. Lorenz tried to make the hit. They go 0 for 2 on that play.
And the Leafs and Craig Berube have called timeout, and it's a one-way discussion going on at the Leaf bench. It's going to come out at center ice. Riley playing it back to his defense partner. Got it ahead. Tavares in on the wing for Nylander coming off the bench. He's in on goal. They score! Kelly had a 4-by-6 as Jake Allen severely overplays Nylander.
Well, if you're Jake Allen, you got to respect the shot of Willie Nylander coming down the left wing side. This time it's the Devils that get caught standing up at the blue line.
Won by the Devils, and a wrist shot is gloved by Stolars.
Although I don't...
We get a shoving match going on in front of the net with Brian Hallinan and
Cotter,
it was the Leaf.
Cotter and Nick Waugh grabbing onto each other.
And a weak backhand is cut off before it got in deep, and up on the left wing it comes to Timo Meier. Pass in front of the goal. Oh, what a brilliant bit of defense there by Jake McCabe. He saves a goal on a back check that came right in front of the Leaf net. Straight up ice to center. Drops it off on the left wing. Hughes getting it back to the point. Glass with a shot. Rebound in front. Oh, holy Mackinac. What a save made by Stolar's left hand. A wraparound attempt comes around, and Anthony Stolars stuffs that big mitten out there, and Devils get it into the slot area. Glass on the left wing side. Hughes, a shot off the shoulder of Stolars. Slowly through center, back to Nyes, who's going to pepper it down into New Jersey territory. 4.5 minutes to go, and a pass in front, and here's Nyes trying to backhand. He was tackled and no call. But the puck turned over, and the Leafs are able to get it out. 3 Leafs to center. Domi in over the line for Matthews, dropping it back. OEL couldn't come up with it, and now a lead pass on the left wing side for Jack Hughes. Scores! The Leafs get caught in a bad line change, and Jack Hughes has his second of the game, and the 2-goal lead restored. That's a pretty good shot that Hughes had there. At the point, a drive that was blocked in front of the net. Trying to backhand it was Matthews. It comes in front of the goal. Another shot is stopped. The rebound, Allen down. What a nifty little play Matthews made between the legs to try to lift it over Allen. Realized that we might be able to go. Ended up getting there. It was quite an experience. Finish that World Series story as it comes to the side of the goal, and Stolars will cover up on it.
So the Leafs in New York?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, and they changed the game to an afternoon game, and then it rained, and the World Series game was canceled that night anyway. Boy, the Devils are just buzzing around here. Hughes has it again. Had it blocked there by Roy, but now Hughes from a sharp angle had it stopped by Stolars. Grabbed off there by Nyes. Into the slot area for McCabe, trying to drive the net, looking on the near side for Matthews, and it didn't work, and now it's a one-on-one rush the other way. Nico Hischier getting the puck in. Oh, and a good save made there, and then a bad clearing attempt there by Robertson. Against the boards, a good hit there by Dakota Joshua. Be sort of the savior, and then, oh, wait a minute, we're going to bring over Jacob Marks.
Yeah, that was in the
and you get
season.
to be...
we got a penalty coming up here, Joey. A hooking call.
Off in the left wing side. Pass back for Hamilton. He couldn't handle it off his skates. Whoa, he's drilled into the boards there by Jake McCabe. Around back at the net, looking in front for Hamilton, who creeps back to the point. On the left wing side is Hughes. Hughes across ice and a shot. Good save made by Stolars. Played around the boards to the left wing side. Benoit creeps to keep it in. Coming out of the corner with a shot was Roy. And the glove save made by Jake Allen. Brought in and shot into the zone by Calle Yarncrook. Down the boards comes Lorenz. Centering pass, and it was fanned on by Robertson. Looks ahead, tries to get it ahead. Pretty good piece of interference there on Dakota Joshua.
And there's going to be a penalty, and it's interference.
Nifty move in over the line into the slot. Didn't shoot it. Works it back to the blue line to Riley. Riley holds. Works to the near side to Nylander. Now to Matthews. A whistling shot that went off the shoulder of Allen. And Allen is skating all the way over to get his stick. There's an empty net.
Wow.
But Riley didn't try it.
The crowd was yelling to shoot.
Fanned on a pass. Puck is stolen back by the Devils. They'll get it to the side of the goal. It comes in front. Oh, almost knocked in. The scrum continues, and now a minute left to go in the third.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Back to Nylander, closing with a pass to Riley. Oh, a nice blocker save made by Allen. Riley knocked down in the near corner. Devils get it free. They're going to get it out for Hughes with an empty net. Scores. Hat-trick goal for Jack Hughes. New Jersey bench with 16 seconds. Now Benoit is in a fight here with Brian Hallinan. Hallinan trying to get a left arm to focus on Benoit, and then drilled him with the right. And both players to the ice in front of the Leaf bench.
Boy, Hallinan was holding on and took the first 5 or 6 shots, and then came up with a right and caught Benoit. Knocked the Leaf defenseman of the night. He'll go right to the room. So will his New Jersey counterpart.
Jake Allen is going to pick up his 11th victory against the Maple Leafs, against 8 losses and 1 overtime loss.
And 3-0 in this season. Jacob Markstrom out.